Howdy diddly do, folks! Welcome back to my Minecraft series. We are on the 9th episode, which is crazy that we're already on the 9th episode, already almost to the 10th. Like, can you believe it? That's bananas. This has been going on for 10 episodes already. Just gonna sleep because it's nighttime outside. But, yeah. Also, sorry about the very brief hiatus last week. School just let out, and I was busy sleeping the entire week. So, I'm going to be recording way more episodes now. They're all still going to be scheduled for Sunday, but now that I don't have to worry about school, I can record a lot more and a lot more, like, better videos, which is great. So, today, what are we going to do? So, I actually have something quite big planned for today. Well, not really big, but the building itself is big. So, you can see I have 3 holes on these 3 wall sections here. You're probably wondering why. Well, dear viewer, I put these holes here to mark an archway into one big room. And that room's going to be pretty long. And this room is also going to be the exact same width or length. And you're wondering, what's going to go in this room? Indoor garden, because the garden outside is absolutely way too small. As you can see, we're hardly getting any wheat, hardly getting any profit from this, and it's just overall not really worth it. This is pretty much just for decoration at this point. As you can see, I also did a little bit off camera. I got some sugar cane. Now things are getting down to business. Um, yeah, sugarcane, which is great. We're finally getting some new crops going on. It'll give us sugar, it'll give us paper. That's all it's going to give us, but it'll give us that. And sugarcane is very, very useful, specifically for paper, because for villager trades, you can trade in paper and books for a really good amount of emeralds. And we can just make books for an enchanting table, and also for the bookshelves that we have in there. Okay, so let's look at our to do trees. So, farm squids off camera. I kind of did that, just a smidge. Find sugarcane. I also did that. Start cartography room. Right. We need to do that as well. Maybe the 10th episode. Who knows? Then start or plan indoor farm. I have it planned, marked out in the hallway. Plant trees, wood farm. I still need to do that. I'm thinking, oh, hey, I forgot about that. Okay, so it turns out I started planning an animal farm down in this pit here. But now that I'm thinking about it, this is not a good idea. So I'm also going to tear this down off camera. But yeah, I think I'm going to put the wood farm down here after I clean up the landscaping a little bit, because trees, when you're planting them, sometimes if the landscaping's not right, it's just not gonna work. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna start planting some trees down there. Maybe 10th episode, maybe this episode. Wait, no. Then there's Moss Cave! That is because I want to find moss so I can start decorating this place a little more. And also have a good uh, source of bone meal coming in, because there's this item called a composter, and when you put in biodegradable material in there in Minecraft, then it will start to fill up. And once it is full, it'll wait for like a second, and then you'll see some white stuff on the top, and that is bone meal. So if you right click that once the white stuff's on the top, then you get 1 piece of bone meal for just a bunch of like extra seeds, extra crop, moss, leaves, anything that like can, you know, break down. Um, so yeah, just for all that, you get one piece of bone meal, which is very, very useful, and you don't have to go kill a skeleton or find one of those big skeletons in the nether or something. Those are a very good source of bone meal. You get a bazillion bone meal from those big skeletons. And I'm not talking about, if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's not big skeletons in the nether, like the big skeleton mobs. There's actually like structures, like big rib cages and like spikes, I guess. I don't know. It's just rib cages down in the nether, but what? What are you looking at? Eh? Yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, I think the animal farm is gonna be on the other side of that big archway, or on the other side of the hall. So, you know how I have those three sections marked out. This will be the actual farm, and this will be the animal farm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyways, yeah. So that is the plan. I'm gonna start. Excuse me. Air bubbles. All right. I'm gonna start taking these out. I'm gonna do that off camera. I'm not gonna do an exploding transition this time. Don't worry. And then I'm also going to dig out this off camera. Or maybe I should, because I want to finish this first. I also really want to finish this, because I have something special planned for the 10th episode. But you'll see that when the time comes. I think I already told Mom, so that's pretty much my only viewer that knows about it. Alright. Anyways, let's get down to business! Okay, so, I just finished listening to, like, 5 to 6 songs. All of them, like, 4 minutes long or something. And I dug out all of this. As you can see, we have hit this, uh, end of the mountain here. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a block down there. I have to get it. Monsters! That ain't good. But yeah, we've reached the end of the mountain there, so I'm definitely gonna try and. I could just keep going into there, and that could be like a nice little pocket of sunlight or something. I don't know. I'm gonna flip a coin or something after, and I can always just keep expanding this if I wanted to. This is just like a pattern. So, dirt, 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 water in like a grid system. You could probably play a sick game of tic tac toe with this. But, um, what hit me? Is that just bedrock being weird? I think it is. Yeah. So, I dug out all this, and I'm starting to get all the walls done, all of the floors done. Well, the floor's just dirt and cobblestone, but like the ceiling and the fences and everything else. So that's gonna also take a while. It's nighttime, so I gotta go to bed. Uh, yeah. I think I actually do want to keep continuing this down, at least into the other hill there, because that'd be cool, I think. So it's gonna take a lot of resources. I'm gonna have to cut down a few spruce trees because I am out of wood pretty much, or out of logs. I need to go get some dark oak going. So yeah, they're all in a space like, okay, they're all four blocks across. I mean 4 blocks apart. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that's gonna be there. 1, 2. 3, 4. That's almost into the mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I do 3 more sections, then I'll be fully in the mountain. Okay. 3 more sections, and I'm gonna cut down some more wood. Let's go. It has been way too long. No, it really hasn't. But it's been a while. It's been like an hour of just nonstop digging and pretty much placing blocks and digging and getting resources and all that. Oh, so let me show you what I did so far. So we dug fully into the mountain. I started working on, well, I pretty much finished the ceiling here. I've decided I wanted to keep it looking natural-ish because I don't know, I like it. So I'm keeping like holes in the ceiling where I started like digging in for coal. I'm keeping that in there, and yeah. And I only had enough logs to finish one wall. So these are stripped spruce logs and cobblestone, and that's it. So really, all I need is spruce logs, and then I can just. While I was digging, a creeper was like right here, jumped in. I'm glad that he went into the water so that he could explode and not break anything. But yeah, there was another creeper down there that exploded. Inside the waterway, which should give all of this dirt enough, you know, uh, water to get nice for farming and farmland and all that. Snowing there for some reason. But yeah, under the waterway I put cobblestone because better than just having regular stone, makes it look like yeah, you know what you're doing, I guess. Um, I'm gonna put trapdoors as a bridge here, so like all across here. Ooh, I'm running across one block up, so that's great. So yeah, all across here there's gonna be trapdoors, and I think here as well there's gonna be trapdoors, so you don't have to jump over and onto the crops when you want to get from here to there. So yeah, that's gonna be like that. I just gotta get more spruce. Currently, right now, I have a sapling. It's so nice. I have some saplings down there that's gonna grow into a big spruce tree. So I guess I just gotta sit there and wait for a while. Let's go walking again. I've got my boots on, so we're not gonna get into the powdered snow here. Well, let's just walk around, take a nice little break from all the mining. Ooh, emeralds! Oh my gosh! uh, where am I right now? 18, 152, 10. Okay, I'll remember that. I'm gonna put, like, right here, cobblestone pillar so I can see. Whoa, emeralds. Wow. Uh, alright. So, I'm gonna put fences here, 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 so things can't jump in. And then I'm gonna get some spruce, finish up these walls, and then I'm gonna do all that off camera. And then back on camera, we will start farming. We'll plant all our stuff, and we'll till all the ground, and you'll see the bridges I put in. It'll be great. But I'm gonna take a break, so I'm gonna continue recording this later. It has been a day. I haven't been working the entire time. I've been working for about an hour, and it is done. This is the finished product. As you can see, the walls all have the spruce in them. I put in some fences so now things aren't going to be jumping in here. It's just about nighttime. um, but yeah, I am very happy with how this turned out. And as you can see, I have all the bridges in here so I can just walk from thing to thing. And I have all of the things that I want to plant ready in my hotbar. But we need to sleep first, obviously. So, the only thing we don't have right now is melon seeds, which is very unfortunate. But, first off, let's till everything. This is the most satisfying part with making a new farm. Oh no, oh, I'm gonna have to deal with that. Oh, and it's got the. I just won't look at it. um, but yeah, this is the best part of making. And think that through. Of making a new farm. I'm gonna have to go over all this stone here. Won't be that hard to fix up, I guess. And these should just all be in on this level here, because this goes down, and I completely forgot that it goes. Tilling the ground makes it go like just a little further down. So now you can see this big part where I didn't put any anything. Sheesh. Grass that was in here. Here we go. And my hoe is broken. Oh dear. Okay, well, make a new hoe. I have some iron in here. Da, da, da. 2 sticks. I got a lot more wood, by the way. Look at that. Ooh. Okay. New hoe. Let's go. Where did I leave off? Right here. Well, that's disappointing. I'm gonna have to redo some things in here. Well, I gotta do that before I start planting, or else, like, I'm gonna start breaking the plants when I want to renovate. Oh, and I didn't put a thing here for some reason. I was, like, the only one that I missed. Jeez. Anyways. See how satisfying that is? Just absolutely just killing the heck out of the ground there. Alright. Well, I'm going to take a brief hiatus and fix up this place a little bit. 1 second. Hiatus isn't the right word to use. I just realized. Okay, it is finally done. And looking much better now. Thank goodness. I just remembered that I have to do all that later. Blah. Anyways, let's finally start planting some things. So, first off, I know I want to have this entire middle strip just all wheat, because wheat is just probably the most versatile crop there is in Minecraft, because you can use it for like 3, 4, 5 different kinds of foods. So I want to have lots of wheat there. Beetroot, you only ever use it like twice. So I'm gonna only plant 2 lots of this right here at the start, because why not? And we have enough just for all that. That's great. And now I always put potatoes and carrots together. So I want to put those somewhere near the middle. And I want to put at least 2 lots of each. But let's figure out where to put the pumpkins and the melons first. So I hardly ever use pumpkins, so let's put those like that. So when they grow, we'll get some rows of pumpkins here. And we'll do the same for melons on this side. And since we have enough pumpkin seeds, we might as well just plant 2 lots of that. So we've got pumpkins, melons, and we have 4 vacant plots now. We can put... I want to put the sugarcane somewhere, but this might not be the best place for it. But then again, we have loads of room. So... Plus, we won't be able to put as much sugarcane as possible. We'd only be able to put just a ring around there. So I think I'm going to leave these 2 blank here. And put 3 things of carrots, 3 things of potatoes. Because I use carrots and potatoes a lot. Well, I don't really use carrots a lot. Maybe let's put... yeah, let's just keep going with the carrots and potatoes. 3 lots of each. Let's take a little bit there. And now we have everything pretty much planted. All we have to do now is wait for it to all grow, and then we can harvest and plant more, because once everything's all grown, then it drops more seeds, or just more of itself, which you can plant later. Alright, so we're pretty much good. Now I want to figure out where to put some sugarcane in an effective spot, because I could always just put it along here. But first of all, that's going to be very hard to see through, and I don't want to. So, where do we want to put the sugarcane? Oh, speaking of sugarcane, that's a lot. So far, the pond is doing pretty good for the amount that we need, but if we had a river running through here, maybe like a coastline, then our sugarcane business would be absolutely booming. We need somewhere... oh, maybe here? No. We need to keep that for historical purposes. Well, that'll be a problem for future me. I'm gonna go write it on the to-do trees. Speaking of the to-do trees, right behind them is the new tree farm, or tree pit thing. As you can see, I have a lot of spruce trees in here. Is this gonna grow? No, it's not. Probably should now. This is a little too close, actually. I'm just gonna break those away real quick. These should grow too, the ones I'm standing on. These should also grow, but let me get rid of that tree. This grew just fine. This is not going to grow, that's too close. But yeah, this is where I'm going to be growing most of my trees now. Maybe if I just put this back a squash. Yeah, I think that's exactly where it was just now. Ooh. Let's put this over here. Cool. Okay. So yeah, this is where I'm going to be growing all my trees. Got a good wood income here, especially for just spruce. For other wood types though, not so much. Birch I can just run around for. I don't have any emeralds. What do you have? Not much. And nothing that I want. But yeah. We've got our farm operational, which we can... I forgot we were going to go over to the to-do trees. let's go back over there then. We have our farm operational, so we can take this off. Boom. Now all that we have left is Moss Cave, start animal farm, plant trees wood farm. Actually, I can get rid of this as well. Then we have our cartography room. So right now, something I want to get done is plan where to plant sugar cane. And then we also have a few things that we still need to be able to grow and add to, like, I guess a miscellaneous farm. So we need to find the melon seeds, below berries, and sweet berries. Those are all the things I can think of that grow at the moment. So, just berries, and the melon. So, yes, that is what we've got going on right now, and that is going to be for the next episode. So, I'm pretty proud of this. It's looking pretty nice. Something that I could possibly add in the future is a couple composters here and there, like maybe here or something, because this block of water here isn't contributing to any of this. So, yeah. That, I think, is going to be it for this episode. Oh, my alarm went off. That is not just for the episode timer, that's just because, I don't know. I have a lot of alarms I don't use anymore. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to start recording some more throughout the week now that school is out, so expect a lot more uploads and all that. And I've actually been thinking about starting recording some other games, mainly House Flipper, maybe Horizon Zero Dawn, maybe some other kinds of games if I can figure out how to get them to record properly. But I'm probably going to be sticking to Minecraft for a little bit more, like for a little while longer. So, yeah, I will see you in the next episode, the 10th one, where we will have something special planned, as well as we will be finishing that's a sentence. The 10th episode will have something special planned, as well as a finished animal farm. Here's hoping. Bye!